Don't blink, it's your blink. Doing another part for this. It's just normal that we do a second part for this two series and classic revisit. So we just saw the what is Terminator, what is Matrix. We just saw why it's important. Now let's go in the meta. Let's go and the it is actually a super interesting concept. Let's go and the why. Now this is going to be containing religious talk, so please keep in mind that this is a movie. I'm not trying to offend anybody. It is just a perception. So the whole concept in between Matrix and the whole concept in between Matrix and Terminator, sorry, is pretty simple. Neo is supposed to be Jesus Christ, right? And I know what you're saying. Inky, he's not. He is supposed to represent. So in Terminator, right, we have the apocalypse. We have a world that is slowly descending into madness. It's slowly descending on, and that's a beautiful thing. It's slowly descending into a apocalypse, right? There's not a single John Connor, which is the main character of Terminator. It's not Arnold. It's not Sarah Connor, right? Um, John Connor is the main character. There's never a time where John Connor is a hero. He is a hero, but he's just supposed to stop. He's just supposed to help the resistance. They never win. They'll never win. Neo, however, Neo is a chosen one. Neo is the only one able to choose or to save them. Neo as this mentor, which is God, which is Morpheus. Morpheus being a god is he's able to offer pills, which is the blue pill and the red pills. He's offered to open up. If you look at Jesus, if you look at God, God is extremely generous, is extremely loving, is extremely forgiving. But the one purpose that is higher than anything for God is the fact that, okay, well, I'm this and this and this, but more so I'm a hope giver. I'll give you my teaching. Look at the Quran. If you look at the Bible, right, you look at teaching. Don't look at a reality. You look at teaching. You don't look at a fatality, an absolute. Look at how I interpret it. How can I make that in my life? What is it teaching me? And yes, the sole purpose of Jesus Christ, or a advent, or a analogy to Jesus Christ and Matrix, is because the writer believed in a fourth evolution. So if you look at the evolution, and that's kind of cool because talk about religion, you talk about religion, evolution. See, we came from. If you believe in evolution, you believe that we came from monkeys, and we became Homo erectus, we became Homo sapien, right? And then we became us right now. The Neo and everything is part of the fourth understanding, which is possibly AI, possibly a system. And if you look at AI and if you look at Cyberlink, it is extremely close to the future revealed by Matrix, right? And it is so cool because it evolves into it also cyborg. If you look at Terminator, the main enemy is cyborg. They're robots, but they're more so cyborgs, right? And if you look at the evolution and the Matrix as a guide, the Matrix, when you look at the Bible, I'm going to talk about the Bible because I know this one more than the Quran. I'm starting to get to know the Quran, but still, if you look at the Quran or the Bible, they're talking about teaching that is supposed to be the principle of life for all eternity, right? The Matrix and Terminator are seemingly books that are teaching. I know it sounds crazy, but look at the Amazon robots, right? And I mentioned this in the first part, but it's scary what it's becoming. The AI, the Cyberlink, there's not a reason we would believe that this happened. When you look at it, though, it's the exact same thing that was predicted. See, so the simple fact that you're talking about evolution, talk about robots, you're talking about every single thing, and you're referring into a position where it's basically, hey, this will happen, and it's kind of crazy because so Terminator was a warning. It was supposed to be a warning for the robots, and now they could take over, right? The Bible teaching are phenomenal because Bible teaching are supposed to prepare us for apocalypse, for salvation, right? And yeah, there's simple spirituality behind it. I know this is gonna be offensive. I know this is gonna be making a lot of people mad. That's not a goal here. Just to understand where I'm coming from. It's a reference to spirituality, but it's more so a reference to psychology. To me, a person that grew up non-religious, and yes, lately I've been more involved or inclined or open-minded to religion, but Bible, I'm gonna be honest with you. I read a book, and I know I said so before. I read a book called The 12 Steps. The 12 Steps are Alcoholic Anonymous. How to get out of alcoholism. I'm not an alcoholic. What did I read it? What are the teaching? Why am I reading the Quran right now? What are the teaching? Right? Every single piece of knowledge is important. And there you go. That's pretty much it. I love you. That's your man. I'll see you guys soon. Take it easy. Peace.